Hello, it's Karen, and I'm in the car again, but Spencer's actually not driving me this time. I'm driving myself, and today is graduation day. So we are graduating the third person in our family to graduate high school. So this is my boy with autism, actually, and we have been his full-time parents for 3 years now. And when Mark came to us, he came to us in a tough place, like in a damaged, tough place. He was sort of repressing his sexuality. He was dealing with being on high dosages of Ritalin and whatever, and a little bit lost. And it came with it all of the things that depression, teenage depression, and thoughts of self-harm and aggressive thoughts came with. And that's who came to us for full-time 3 years ago. And now it's like, he's a different guy. First of all, he's always been the cutest little, like, goofy. He can't, when I knew him when he was 8. I first met him when he was 8, about 10 years ago, when Miller and I were finally together. And he was just this goofy little pumpkin who just said the most inappropriate things most of the time and cracked me up. And that little guy has turned into the most charming young man now. It's been a long road, and it's been tough, and teenage problems and depression wreak havoc on a family and a marriage. They do. And when he came out to us, it was so good, and he has a great boyfriend and a great relationship, and he just got his first job, and he's graduating high school, and we see traces of the man that he's going to be, and he's graduating tonight. And because he's in love, he's staying in this town, and he's making it on his own, and I couldn't be more proud of him or more terrified for him. And when I look at where he was and where he is now, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. He is such a good guy. Still goofy, still completely goofy, still gives us his fare of non sequiturs, but through those non sequiturs, still so fun and funny to be around and charming. So yeah, so he graduates high school tonight, which is a lot of big feels for me, just because it's high school graduation. I can't imagine that tonight I'm not going to be freaking out like I was last year at this time graduating Spencer. So anyway, I'm sure I'm not the only parent to be feeling this graduation, both joy and terror, but mostly love for this guy. And yeah, so to all those parents out there who are graduating your kids this June, I feel you. Anyway, that's it for today. Hi! Stephanie's here, and we're doing a live video. It's noontime, so you get what you get. I'm making stuff for Mark's graduation party tomorrow. So yeah, Mark graduated yesterday, and I talked about it yesterday, but it is done, and so whatever it is gonna be. So the graduation was great, but it was super interesting to me that it was like very antiquated. All the girls are in one color, all the boys are in another color. Like the girls don't have to take up the hats, the boys do. There was so much pomp and circumstance. It was funny to me. Mark Miller's coming to join us. Anyway, no, I wish graduations were shorter. I can tell you that. They were pretty long.
Yeah, they're really long. If I was going to do a graduation, there would be like fireworks. People would go up and say, hey, I'd like to welcome...
Or like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to write, I took notes for this last night. I'm going to write an under 1 minute graduation speech that's going to be like fabulous. So I think it's time to end our video. Do you have any final?
Mom, I love you. Thanks for watching.
Mom's not watching. All right, it's noon again. Shai is here. Hi, guys. She came in last night late from Idaho, so she's here. We're still getting ready for the party. See, we have like much prep, messy kitchen. But today's Mark's graduation party, but also it's Father's Day.
To all the non-dads out there, suckers!
I don't have.
And I know what my present is. It's a brand new car!
No, do you want to see?
It's not a brand new car!
Do you know what Mark Miller got for Father's Day? Well, he got new sunglasses, but also he got a painting.
Oh yeah, that's true.
A painting from his wife. Mark Miller's going to show you the painting. Hold on, honey. There it is. That's the painting. Do you get it? It's actually my body. Anyway, happy Father's Day to everybody. I don't have my father anymore. He died 17 years ago, actually, and I still totally miss him every day. So I hope you guys all have fathers as good as Joe Mangiacotti and Mark Miller. Hi.
Joe Mangiacotti was the best, at least what I hear.
Gia never met him, which is super sad for me. But, you know, anyway. So for those of you who do not have your dads with us anymore, I'm sorry for whatever reason. I'm so sorry. And for those dads who are celebrating today, I'm super happy. And I guess that's all I have to say. Yeah, happy Father's Day, guys. We're hanging out in the hot tub today. This is Karen. Say hi.
Hi.
So today I thought I would talk about the two things that Mark Miller and I fight about in our marriage the most. One is these. I think that kids should not have goggles because they lose them and then they can't swim without them and it prevents them from swimming. And he thinks all kids should have goggles. And I disagree. I'm like, no, just suck it up and don't wear goggles and don't fight about them because then some kids have them and some kids don't. And it's not a life necessity. Anyway, that's one thing. And the other thing is, no, is it signed seating at dinner. I want assigned seating too because it stops everybody from fighting at dinner time. But Mark Miller says, actually, no, they should not have assigned seating so that they can remain flexible. I think we're probably both right about both things, but yet you can always find a way to disagree. And I guess that's our video for today. I'll see you tomorrow again at noon. Hey, this is Karen. This is Cheyenne.
Hi.
We're coming to you because it's noontime. We're coming to you from beautiful Springfield, Massachusetts, where we're at the Dr. Seuss Museum and Sculpture Park, which is really cool because we really love Dr. Seuss in many ways. Campbell's making bubbles.
It's in your hair, both of you.
However, the Sculpture Park, you can't. Oh, do I have bubbles in my hair? We have, oh, Spencer's over there too. So, we love Dr. Seuss. What is your favorite Dr. Seuss book?
My favorite is The Lorax.
Why?
Because it sends such a great message, especially at this time that not many people were talking about. And it's just such a great way to talk to people about like how the earth is changing and how we
Just for a title, not a life story.
Okay, what's your favorite Dr. Seuss book?
Zoo.
That's not a Dr. Seuss book. That's a destination. What's
Bought
your?
the zoo.
If I bought a zoo? Yeah. Why?
I like zoos.
Okay, Campbell. What's your favorite Dr. Seuss book? Yordle the Turtle. Because.
I can read with my eyes closed.
Oh, I can read with my eyes closed. Mine is
Is that a
Yordle the
book or is he
Turtle
just saying
because
that?
it's about leaders having too much power and what a problem that can be, and that the smallest person can make a difference. Also in Horton.
Yeah,
Horton Hears a
that's
Who.
my favorite.
Who makes a difference in Horton Hears a Who?
The little small. Oh no! Also the big elephant. The little
Okay.
small who does.
And his name is Jojo, right? Jojo is the littlest, tiniest
Oh
Who.
yeah, the yo-yo.
And when he joins his voices with the rest of the voices, they can be heard. And in Yordle the Turtle, they can overthrow an unfair dictatorship. So that appeals to my anarchist heart. The whimsical, beautiful, socially progressive nature of Doctor Who's books have not Dr. Seuss's books have not been successfully transferred to a movie setting, in my opinion. But we're still waiting. Sorry, Mike Myers, I love you, but you're not a Cat in the Hat. Jim Carrey, I love you, but you're no Grinch, really. So we're still working on that, and it will happen. Okay, so goodbye from Springfield. Hello, it's Noontime Video. It's me, Karen Mangiacotti, in beautiful downtown Worcester. And we're here at noontime because today is International Yoga Day, and there are yoga things going on all day today at the Mystic River Park. Right now they're setting up for a heartfulness meditation, and then at 1 o'clock there's the first yoga class. At 2 o'clock, what's going on at 2 o'clock? What are you going to come to?
Kids yoga.
Kids Yoga with Patty at 2 o'clock today in the Mystic River Park. So today is International Yoga Day and Meditation Day, and I just want to talk a little bit about that for me. So those are two things that I practice with some regularity, and they're total game changers, right? For me, when I don't do it, I am more scattered than normal, and I am definitely not at the top of my game. And when I am practicing that, I am feeling like I have more to give, I have a better way to walk through the world, a more peaceful way to walk through the world. So I meditate regularly once a day and irregularly twice a day, and if I need it, I try to do it more. When I'm feeling even more stressed and like I have like no time to do it, I try to do it more. But hopefully yoga will keep me living so that I can see you grow up, Campbell Franklin. But it is a little morbid, but that's actually my goal. So, International Yoga Day, get on your mat. Hello, it's Karen. It's noon, and I'm coming from Gold Star Auto. I was dropping off my kids, and my car was hit by somebody in a hit-and-run accident, and another parent wisely photographed it, and so that person is ultimately responsible. I love that we live in a world with so much transparency now, that everybody has a cell phone, and I hope that this transfers into better behavior from everybody, including no more hit-and-run accidents and no more police violence. Is that a leap? I like that we have transparency now. But anyway, I have to go finish getting my estimate. Then I have to go to the doctor because I had an asthma attack last night where I couldn't catch my breath, and it was the scariest thing that I've ever experienced. So I didn't go to the emergency room because I finally got it under control with a couple of different inhalers. But yeah, holy. I am realizing now that in this part of Connecticut, we live in some serious coal country polluted air. So maybe Costa Rica can't come soon enough. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow at noon.